This is really exciting and nerve-wracking. So, hi, my name is Mel, and I go by Swatches by Fish, and I have been on YouTube as a viewer forever, like since the very beginning. Um, I've tried and had no success making a couple of videos myself. I kind of just didn't have the confidence to make them, and so I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm really excited. I love makeup. I love showing my hauls and first impressions. Those are probably my favorite videos to watch. Also swatches, of course. So I figured, and also I've been loving indie makeup lately. So I figure why not just bring my passion and my love to YouTube and see where it takes me. So really excited to get things started. And I'm taking off my glasses because I don't need them for up close. So the first product I'll be reviewing will be the Looxi Eye Candies collection. Looxi, they're an indie brand. And I saw this collection come out very recently, a couple weeks ago, and it was brand new, so I haven't really seen anyone else swatch, so I figured I would do so. So here are the colors. And they, upon just looking at them, they look gorgeous. I cannot lie. And they're sparkly and beautiful, and I am so excited to put them on my lids and on my arms to swatch. So without further ado, why don't we get into it? So these do come in individual size pans. They come in, I'll show you one in the pan. Unfortunately, I ordered a couple of items from Looxi, a couple of the collections, I think 3 of the collections, and one of them came broken. I did email customer service about it, so we'll see. So I will be like showing and holding these up. So this first one right here is Red Hot. And it's just this gorgeous, like, pinky, I wouldn't even say red. Honestly, it's not showing up red for me under my lighting. It's more of a pink, but let's swatch it. It's really soft. Wow. Super, super, super soft. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. See, this is why I'm really excited for a longer form video, because I can like actually share my like first reactions with you guys and like not have to cut it down. But here is the first swatch, and I will bring it closer. Here is Red Hot up close. You'll see that it applied pretty evenly. It was really extremely soft to the touch. So you don't need to really, you do need to be gentle with it. But this is the first one. I also just kind of wanted to show the pan after swatching as well. Okay, this is so exciting and nerve-wracking. The next shade is Gummy. It's just this orange with iridescence. It's very pretty. And let's swatch her. By the way, I did several hours ago put on primer on my arm. I normally use primer when I'm using shades, so that was my intentions. Oh my gosh. Guys, Gummy is beautiful. It's stunning. I will have to show you a close-up. Look at the sheen. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. No, like how it hits the light, it's just absolutely reflective and beautiful. I do have handy dandy micellar water in the pink, with the pink cap, that I'm using to clean my fingers after swatching. I'll also use it to clean my arms in between swatches when I run out of room. So the next shade we have, and I will say, upon first impressions, these two right here, they look very similar. They are lemon head and saltwater taffy. So I'm really excited to see what the difference is here, because like to my eye, like they do have, like, one is a little bit darker. This one's a little bit more of that like rusty gold, like antique gold looking. So let's see. So first is the lemon head. First is lemon head. Oh wow. This one's very soft as well. Look at that, picking that up, that pigment right there. And this is, I'm not adding more, this is just one swatch. Look how pigmented that is. That's stunning. And I will show you under the light as well, but let me just swatch saltwater taffy too, just so I can compare them. All right, beautiful. Yeah, so this one is definitely more of that like antique-y gold. I see some purple like reflectiveness in here. So again, I only took a little bit on my finger and I'm swatching that, and oh my god, it's beautiful. Here you'll see underneath the light, look at them. They're very similar, but like there is a clear differentiator, and it's the bottom one pulling some brownish purple undertones, and the top just being like a pure gold. So this could be really intriguing and really interesting to make a look with. Okay, next up we have Licorice Lace. Beautiful shifty color. And let's swatch her. So soft again. That's just like, it keeps being something I bring up because I'm not used to this texture. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Stunning. Super, super stunning. I'm so impressed so far. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Next up we have Cookies and Cream, my favorite ice cream flavor. Let's swatch this right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you guys first. She's a beautiful like whitish with purpley blue hues, reflective hues. And that's what she looks like. Just again, picking it up very lightly. I'm doing one swatchy Rooney off the bat. Wow. Look at that. Inner corner, oh my god, would be gorgeous. Okay, we're halfway there. The next shade is purplish, like a frosty purple. This is Now and Maybe Later. Cute little play on Now and Later. I think that is the candy. There is a candy that sounds like that. So pulling up this swatch. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so I will say this does look very similar on the skin to Cookies and Cream. As you'll see, Cookies and Cream is on top, and we just swatched the other one right below it. It is pulling a little bit more purple, a little bit more frost, but it is pretty similar, I will say. In real life, it does have like the same kind of undertones. It does look very, very similar. But I do think they could be complementary, and yeah. I think I just made up a word in my anxiety-ridden state. But we're gonna ignore that. The next one is Blue Raz. And she is beautiful, a frosty blue. Kind of like with like silver specks kind of throughout. So I'm going to wipe my finger first, and then I'm gonna swatch. Whoa. I feel like I sound like a child. I I just have to like pause and say that I'm so impressed with the quality of these swatches. I think they look so great. So I'll show you up close. There is the one that we just swatched compared to the top two, obviously very different, but still pulling in like that nice frosty kind of sheen. Next up is Jelly Bean. I almost said Jelly Belly. That's that beautiful pink with like gold iridescence coming through. Yeah, this might be my favorite if it swatches anything like it looks. All right. Loving it, loving it. Oh yeah. This one is... I'm just realizing that it cut out at a really pertinent time. Let me show you that swatch. All right. Next up, we have Jawbreaker. It's like a lighter purple with like greenish sparkles. It's the best way to describe it, I think. So let's swatch this bad guy. Oh wow. Oh wow. And then swatching this one. Okay, it's beautiful. So let me show you. It's similar to the one above it, but it pulls more of a green sheen. It has like a purpley pink base, and then you'll see like it pulls a lot of green when it's in the light. So absolutely stunning. Our second to last one is Chocolate Cherry. And I'll say this definitely, like, upon first impression, just kind of looks more like, I don't get cherry from this shade, so it's a little misleading. I feel like it's more of a brown with sheen, but we'll see how it pulls. I guess they're really playing on the chocolate. Very nice. Here she is swatched. That nice like taupe brown, and it's pulling in like silver blue. It's very pretty. And last but certainly not least is Sour Watermelon. Look at how pretty she is. So this one I have high hopes for. After swatching the rest of them, I think this will be a unique beauty. And I was not wrong. I did just pick up a little bit more to swatch because I didn't pull enough, to be honest with you. Oh, I forgot to show you what it looked like up close. So let me show you up close. She is very different than the other colors. But this is an overview of the swatches. Okay, so my first impressions, if you couldn't tell, I'm really, really excited to work with these colors. I think there's so much potential. And I think something that is really worth mentioning for this brand is that they're at an extremely affordable price point. I believe all of these shades were like $37. So extremely affordable. I think that they're doing it right. I think that these are absolutely stunning, and I'm so excited to see them on. My only like real concern possibly is fallout, but there's nothing that's leading me to believe that that's the case. It's just from the crumbly texture that I'm getting that sense that that could be a thing. But it's swatching amazingly, and they're not moving. Like they're stuck on my skin. They're stunning. I think that my favorite has to be Jelly Bean. As a reminder, it's this one, that like pink with the antique-y gold flecks with it. But really they're all beautiful, and I can picture myself wearing all of them. So I hope that you liked this first impression. I promise my videos are going to get better quality. I will hook up my background and make sure things look good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and so passionate, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you tune in for more. And please follow me on TikTok and Instagram, as well as YouTube, at Swatches by Fish.